Hellfire, hellfire, where the dead don't rest.
And grit, raised on moonlit lies in the hell they lit. Your holy water boil in the heat of this night. When the ground remembers how we learn to fight. Boots in the dirt with the steel in the grip. Every pledge I make is a thunderous drill. I don't preach forgiveness, I preach violent truth. From the mouths of crows to the sins of my youth. Hey, hey. Hellfire. Mercy in a valley of bones where your prayers dissolve in the smoke you loan. I walk with wolves when the law is blind. My tongue tastes the truth, not pray for kin mine. They call me sinner, but I call them kin. Cause this devil's rocking the same pistol grin. Every step I take leaves a scar on this land. And every breath I breathe writes with calloused hand. They buried our shame in sermons and tears. I burn memories to light my own path here. You ride fast, fine, but the pines whisper slow about the hearts turn black. Where the back roads go, I don't bow. This dirt be my crown, where I rise when the red sparks drown. So keep your Bible, your church, your calm, thick lies. Hellfire Hill, don't forgive it, baptizes the wise. Hey, 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 hey. Hellfire Hill, we ride and burn. Hellfire Hill, we never turn. Hellfire Hill, we ride and burn. Hellfire Hill, we never turn. Hey, hey, hey.
Echoes out with fire sizzle, wolf howl.
I've been walking on coals when my family fell, talking the dirt like it's trying to tell. Let my name in the smoke of the pine wood burn. Ain't no heaven calling, just lessons learned. I ain't made for no peace nor calm. I was called from wrath and backwood songs. Every mile I bled, I walked it loud with my sins in the bed of a truck and pride. Mama said, boy, keep your fire inside, but hell raised me, I ain't learned to hide. I spit these truths like barbed wire tears, been dragging ghosts for too many years. Ashes under my name. Ashes under my name. Ain't no grave, hold shame. Ashes under my name. I was born where the dogs bark guilt, where the preacher lie and the whiskey spill. They know choir sang when my brother died, just the sound of boots in the storm outside. Tattoo pain with a rusted nail. Prayed for life but the road went pale. This dirt done seen what the Lord ignored, and the mud remembers who swung the sword. My rage got rhythm, my past got teeth. I howl at the moon and I don't find peace. The fire don't flicker, it burns straight red, and it hums like a story to live and dread. Ashes under my name. Ashes under my name. let the wind take note. I ain't bought, I ain't broke, I ain't broke. So don't whisper about me like I ain't hearing. I'm the howl in the dark and the fog near clearing. I don't run from fate, I chase it back with a fist full of dirt and a will to attack. They ain't ready for the man I became, forged in smoke, baptized in flame. And when that last drum thump, just say my line. He lived too hard, he spoke like pine. Ashes under my name. Ashes under my name. Where I'm from, dirt speak loud at night, and the trees lean close when the truth ain't right. Mud on my boots, been there for years, and the wind hum low when it smell your fear. I don't walk fast, but my steps got weight, like a cross on your back or a twist in fate. This ain't no tale for the city light, it's a stomp in the dark and the bark in the fight. Cicadas scream and the bugs don't lie. If the swamp goes still, then someone die. I was raised where the rust don't fade, and the moonlight cuts like a switchblade blade.
Swamp don't sleep. Swamp don't sleep.
It breathes slow, it dig deep. Heard your engine hiss when it hit that creek. Now the frogs gone quiet and your pulse feel weak. You dress too clean, got town boy feet. You don't know pain till the cypress speak. We ain't killers, just men who bend, but every trespass gotta meet its end. Stories in water and rules in mud, and revenge flow thick like southern blood. Eyes in the dark and a voice in the reeds. That ain't your guilt, that's the land that feeds. And if you dream loud, better hush your breath, cause around here, silence dance with death.
Swamp don't sleep. Swamp don't sleep.
It watch slow, it bleed deep. They think this place dead, but the swamp got memory, and it don't forgive or walk in proud. That splash ain't rain, that's your fate unfolding. You shook wrong hands and now doors closing. Can't preach mercy when the roots hold tight, and the swamp call names in the coldest night. I don't need no blade, this voice do fine, like a curse in a drawl or a broken spine. So when you ride back, better roll windows high, or the moss might whisper your goodbye.
Swamp don't sleep. Swamp don't sleep.
It breathes slow, it dig deep.
Swamp don't sleep. Swamp don't sleep.
You cross wrong, you don't leave.
Ain't no gold in my family name, just busted hands and southern flame. I was raised where the smoke draw breath, and the preacher said truth with a sin of death. Mama stitched words in the hem of pain. Walk proud, boy, even when it rains. So I never wore silence like y'all do now. I spoke in spars with a flame-fed vow. Don't follow maps, I follow scars. They led me past the steel and bars. And if the fire ever called me kin, it's cause I lit it from within.
Raised by flame,
We don't break,
born in smoke.
we don't fake,
Raised by flame,
we don't beg.
raised by fire,
With pride and lead, talk been rich, with heat in the tongue and the rebel switch. Every time they doubted my walk, I danced on cold, let the silence talk. No halo rest on my old front porch, just a jug of sin and a busted torch. I learned grit when the mills went dry, and the only prayer was a rebel cry. Ain't no peace in the fireborn soul, we just ride when the embers roll. And when I spit, it ain't just sound, it's the voice of dirt that won't stay down. We don't fold in chest, you've been told. Raised by flame, we don't cry, we get loud when others die. Raised by flame, we don't fold in chest, you've been told. Raised by flame, we don't cry, we get loud when others die. The wind don't lie, it remembers who burned.
It sings in smoke and moves through bone.
I see ghosts in the rear view grin, try to drag me back, I just leaned in. Cause the road don't owe me a thing but dirt, and I carry that debt like a badge on my shirt. Y'all chase fame, I chase peace, but mine come loud and it don't cease. Got kin in the ground, got flame in my chest, and a mouth full of war that won't rest. I write verses like matches scratch, every line's a burn, every beat a patch. So when they ask how I live this loud, tell them I came from a smoking cloud.
Raised by flame,
We don't break,
born in smoke.
we don't fake,
Raised by flame,
we don't beg. Walk fire with pride and leg.
raised by flame,
We don't break,
born in smoke.
we don't fake,
Raised by flame,
we don't beg. Walk fire with pride and leg.
raised by flame,
We don't break,
born in smoke.
we don't fake,
Raised by flame,
we don't beg. Walk fire with pride and leg.
raised by flame,
We don't break,
born in smoke.
we don't fake,
Raised by flame,
we don't beg. Walk fire with pride and leg.
I heard knocking in the walls when the light went black. Old man's voice saying, boy, don't look back. Rats in the floor, dirt in the sink. Bible full of scribbles, house full of stink. Woke up sweating in a pool of guilt.
trailer swaying like the devil built.
I ain't no saint, but I smell the rot. In this land, don't forget what time forgot.
Get out! Get out! You don't belong in this house. Get out! Get out! You don't belong in this house.
I see things move when I shut my lids. Shadows dancing where the drywall splits. Preacher said pray, I said pray with fists. Then I burn sage till the static hits. There's blood on the door and it ain't mine. Rust in the air and a crooked sign. I don't chant for peace, I stomp the ground till the spirits scream and the wheels spin round.
If hell got a trailer, this one ran free, and the voices in the drain try to baptize me.
Get out! Get out! They don't belong with us yet.
We don't run, we fight what comes with a chain in hand and a war in lungs. When the candles melt and the lights all die, we holler back loud like a rebel cry. Each plank in this flow hold a soul gone bad. Each creak like a sermon from a ghost dad. They tried to take me, I took them first. Fed the fire with my own damn curse.
Exercise this trigger. Raise the dirt. Scream louder. Make them hurt. Exercise this trigger. Raise the dirt. Scream louder. Make them hurt.
Now I sleep with my boots still on and a shotgun lean where the fear been drawn. This ain't music, it's a purging rhyme where the past get burned and the pain keep time. So if you knock on my door when you ain't clean, don't blame me when the floorboards scream. This trailer got laws that man ain't made, and every beat I spit is a backwoods blade. Get out! Get out! Get over low! And this hell! Get out! Get out! Get over low! And this hell! Get out! Get out! Get over low! And this hell! Get out! I ain't flesh and I ain't chrome. I'm dirt, blood, and trail of foam. Mama said I came out late with sparks in my chest and a wide up fate. They tried to fix me in a system cell, but I glitch when I pray and I spit like hell. My bow's too rusted, my heart don't hum. It knocks like a Ford with a beat up drum. They built me wrong and I stayed that way. Ain't no reset when you're born astray. I ain't part of the plan, just a static hiss. A misfit soul in a circuit twist. You hear that whine? That's the sound of me rising. And they built me wrong. I walk just fine. Sparks in my chest, rage in the spine. And they built me wrong. Can't shut me down. I rise from the dirt and I own this ground. I was patched with duct tape, prayers and rust. Taught to obey, but I just combust. Ain't no wise, hold this voice back. I break blueprints with every track. Tried therapy, tried pills, tried chains, but I chew through pain like diesel trains. I'm the glitch in your plan, the code that bite. The outlaw born with a back road, right? They said I ain't normal. I said good. They built me wrong. I walk just fine. Still in my lungs, verse like a mine. They built me wrong. No switch, no key. If I break loose, don't come for me. You can't fix a man who was never broke. Just built his own. I got sawdust dreams and a 12-inch scar. Ain't no map for a soul discharged. When the beat drop low, when the sparks all spit, I walk like a bomb that ain't been lit. Tried silence, it cracked my skull. Now speaking flames in engine pull. I ain't your fix, I'm your reckoning, and my name gon' ring like metal sing. They built me wrong. I rise from scrap, thunder and steps, truth in the trap. They built me wrong. Now hear me loud. Hellfire breathe and I make 'em bow.
Snake bell ring, snake bell ring, snake bell ring, snake bell ring.
Saw the preacher dancing with a snake last night. Eyes rolled back in the land of the light. Heard drums from the hill, smell smoke in the pine. They say once you go, ain't no rewind. I was born with mud in the nail bed deep, and a voice in my chest that don't let me sleep. They call it sin, I call it flame. I walk in circles and I chant my name. Chain round ankle, bell on boot. If I step in rhythm, it strike like truth. I ain't lost, I'm summon loud. Every step I take is outlaw proud.
Snake bell ring, revival scream, backroad fire, southern dream. Snake bell swing, dirt confess. We stomp pain till nothing left.
Snake bell ring, snake bell ring, snake bell ring,
Snake bell ring,
snake bell ring,
snake bell ring.
snake bell ring.
Kept bones in a rusted box. Said they talked if you knock with rocks. Ain't no priest ever scared this dirt, but a snake tongue verse make the silence hurt. You can't fake heat in a trailer song. You either feel it rise or you feel it wrong. We don't preach peace, we chant for grit and drum slow beats. Where the sinner sit, voice low like thunder crawl. We make spirits jump when the hoof beats fall. Got the cross upside and the fire lit clean. This revival ain't holy, it's mean.
Snake bell ring, revival scream, backroad truth, burn this dream. Snake bell clash, thunder chant. We raise what God won't grant.
They said don't call spears if you're scared of sound, but I've been hearing drums since the womb underground. This ain't no sermon, it's a warpath now. Stomp with me.
They draw pentagrams in chalk, we draw 'em in sweat. On trailer floors with dead and threat. Ain't no fear in a snake-fed boy. When the beat drop low, we don't deploy.
We destroy.
Tie tracks spiral like voodoo signs. Every verse I spit come from bloodline. So if the fire reach out and call me in, I'll stomp that ground till the earth get vanished.
Snake bell ring, stomp this fate. We don't run, we levitate. Snake bell loud, chain and flame. We rise from dirt and chant our name. We bell ring, stomp this fate. We don't run, we levitate. Snake bell loud, chain and flame. We rise from dirt and chant our name. Snake bell ring, revival scream, backroad fire, southern dream. Snake bell swing, dirt confess. We stomp pain till nothing left.
Snake bell ring.
Yeah. Ready? Border. Hey. Don't need no throne made of gold or bone. I sit back crowned in my trailer home. My kingdom got mud and I lifted forward. My scepter's a wrench and I swing that sword. Ain't no velvet robe, just a flannel stain with a Marlboro pack and a southern chain. My empire rise where the rich don't look, with a throne on wheels and a smokehouse hook. I built this rain from sweat and scratch. Got caught in the field and guards that patch. Ain't no laws where I lay this weight, just dirt road rules and a lock gate. Bow. Trailer throne. Rust and bone, backroad king, built alone. From nothing I rose, now this land my own. They laugh when I pull with a dented bed, but I haul more weight than the suits ever said. Every nail in this wall got blood a dream, and the creak in the floor still sings supreme. You see castles, I see smokestacks. You sip wine, I sip six packs. On this dirt, this beat, this fire, my rain don't fade. It rise up high when I spit. It's the Creole obey or run. This is backwoods royalty in the southern sun. Chain drag, crown tilt, soul in the sound. And if I fall, I rebuild from ground. Bow down, trailer throne. Rust and bone, backroad king, built alone. From nothing I rose, now this land my own. I ain't nobility by blood. I earned it through rust, through smoke, through silence. This land borrows the blueprints, not banknotes. Yeah. I got backwood bishops and pitbull guards. My coat of arms is a deck of cards. I did what's real, no joke or face it. My sermons hit like a sub-bass grace. You want polish, go north with that. We royalty born in a beat-up shack. No crest on my wall, just bullet holes and a plaque that reads, built from soul. So play your violins, we got washboard war in the kingdom louder than your penthouse floor. I don't chase the crown, I hammer it tight and sit in my throne like I earned this right. Bow, trailer throne. Rust and bone, backroad king, built alone. From nothing I rose, that is dirt my home.
entertainment.
I still hear boots in the hallway creak. Ain't no one home, but the walls still speak. Trailers leaning like it's bowing in prayer, but it's holding secrets in the midnight air. Mama's voice float from the kitchen light, saying don't trust love when it's show at night. These floors remember, this ground don't lie, and the past don't fade, it just changes. Skies ain't no holy water in this cup, just shining pain that won't give up. I rent this space, but I ain't alone. These ghosts still call this place they own.
Ghosts still pay rent here. Every night, every year. They stomp, they hum, they breathe my fear. But I stay loud, I make them hear. Ghosts still pay rent here. Every night, every year. They stomp, they hum, they breathe my fear. But I stay loud, I make them hear.
Got a chair that rock with no one near. A mirror crack where I shed one tear. A picture frame fall every time I lie, so I learn to speak truth just to get by. The wind don't knock, it breaks right through, like it's mad at me for making it through. I don't run no more, I cook and stay with ghosts eating silence off my tray. Got a dog that bark at the empty space and a beat that boom like a cursed bass. They say leave, I say no. I built my soul from the shadow glow. Oh!
Ghosts still pay rent here. I hear them loud, I hold them near. We share these walls, this red clay tier. But I don't flinch, I steer. Ghosts still pay rent here. I hear them loud, I hold them near. We share these walls, this red clay tier. But I don't flinch, I steer.
You ever feel watched? When the sky go black, like the porch light flicker just to talk back. They ain't gone, they just changed shape, and this trap beat got them wide awake. Ain't no priest knocking on this land, but I bless each verse with my calloused hand. I turn grief to groove, pain to pace, and spit with ghosts watching from every place. You scared of the dark? I walk inside, my kin all speak through the bass I ride. Every echo, every hum in here, that's history stomped in my pioneer gear. So I stay, yeah, I face the sound. This ain't hell, it's battleground. And if you feel chills, that's them saying fight. We keep this haunted heart lit bright. Ghosts still pay rent here, and I collect with no fear. We built this beat from dirt and tears. Now ride with ghosts into next year. Ghosts still pay rent here, and I collect with no fear. We built this beat from dirt and tears. Now ride with ghosts in the next year. Don't lower me soft, let the speaker bleed, let the engines cough. Ain't no silence in my last ride. Play that bass till the pine would slide. Don't want no choir singing me clean. Let the mud and the fire wash what I mean. Preacher can't stay home, this ain't his tale. This soul war still and spit through hell. Nail me down with 16s in pride. Play trap beats while the hearse fly by. If I built this life from dirt and pain, then let that thunder scream my name. let the rim spin like a funeral wire. I came from the side they hide from maps, where dogs bark back and we writing raps. Ain't no roses, just boots and rolls, and kinfolk shouting with the camo clothes. No sobs, just shots in the sky lit, and subs in the dirt where I commit. Say my name with a full out hook, not a whisper. Shout it in the book. Let the beat drop low when the casket sink, and ride that bass to the reaper blink. Bury me loud, no calm, no lies. Trap my soul in the speakers, ride me loud. Stomp this ground, even in death I'll shake this town. They can take my body, not my sound. My voice still haunt this outlaw ground. When the snare hits slow and the organ moan, just know I left with a crown of my own. Don't mourn red vengeance and blast that bass. I rode this life like a dirt rip race. I spit my truth and I carved my lane. Now I rest where the broken rain. 6 feet deep, but the sound flowed high. Got ghosts throwing elbows in the sky. You can bury my bones in southern land, but the beat gon' stomp where the rebels hide. Bury me loud, shake the pines, let the trap beat mark these lines. Bury me loud, from dirt to flame, my echo ride forever in name.
They thought I forgot, I don't forgive. I just marked the time and learned to live. Waited silent while they laughed and danced. Now I'm back in boots with no second chance. Ain't no mercy past that pine. Ain't no peace once you cross that line. I ain't shout, I took my seat. Watch them boast in the lie they repeat. I don't post threats, I plot slow. I track footsteps in red clay low. I know where they sleep, how they drink, how they talk. And I walk like ghosts through them county blocks. I've been calm too long, now the rust flake off, and the steel feel warm in a host of salt. This dirt remember every slight, and I remember faces in porch light. You took from mine, I ain't forget. I kept that list like a bayonet. Now I don't blink, just press and drive, with smoking lungs and flame alive. You hear that bass, that's the pulse of payback. That's a barrel humming in a duffel pack. That's the breath I held since '94. When they said it's over, I knew the score. No rules out here, just paths and pray. Just nights so black, it strip your way. I talk slow cause the pain's still thick, like molasses laced with a cyanide kick. You laugh now, good that's free. The last breath sweet before I let it be. I ride with songs that no one plays, and verses sharp like judgeless days. This ain't tough guy talk, it's soul, it's blood dried stiff and bold. Hands I raised not to fight but build, till they force me back to that side I killed. Now I walk past old gas pumps where they used to hang in front in lumps. I ain't mad, I'm done with that. This right here is payback flat. I leave no clues, no prints, no sound, just empty shells on muddy ground. Just truck tracks fade in the wind, and a letter nailed to a place I send. So run this track while you roll at night. Let it bleed through speakers tight. And if you feel that burning gut, that's revenge.
I just love. I wrote this slow with no intent, but to vent what justice never spent. It make me wrong, then wrong I'll stay. Long as silence, pay my way. Backwoods raised me sharp and hard, and I turned each scar to a rusty card. Now I deal them slow, one by one, until the last name riding son. Gates creak like they know I'm back. Wine don't blow it, hold breath intact. You can hear the chain swing slow on post, and that hiss ain't wine that's close. I walk with a storm, not behind, not near. I move like fate when the end get clear. Talk like move heavy, that's the code. Keep it slow to the safety low. My boots got miles they don't recall, and my voice ain't raised unless it's broad. I ain't scream, I lean and blink and let silence speak what you scared to think. Out here flinching, get you fed to the pines where name don't tread, where ties are marked. Truth in loops and memories rotten, sunken coops. Yeah, I got kin in the back with steel who don't read laws, just load and wheel. Got boys who grin when the light go red, and girls who keep blades under bed. You think this play? Think again, my piece tied up with rust and sin. I roll through towns with no front plate, just dust, pride, and a grin. You hate. You ever seen a man not blink and fight? That's me, sleep with one eye right. I don't need no beat to feel my rage, just give me room in the open stage. They said I was too raw for press, too thick with threat, too deep in stress. But I ain't softened for no likes. I build from bites and cold long nights. I ain't post stress, I just move like swamp gas under boot groove. You won't see me, but you'll feel me land like weight and gut. You don't understand, you think you hard cause you loud and quick. I stay calm while I pick my stick, no bark, just strike one clean and watch the scene like a TV screen. This that backwoods still resolve, that no coach, no talk, just solve. This that ride along with trunk unzipped. This that don't ask we dip. You hearing bass, I hear my name in the echoes where regret don't tame. In the woods where silence voting, payback hum through every note. I ain't come for peace, I came to burn, to let them know whose turn gon' turn. To ride through calm like it owed me fear, to tap on glass just to make it clear. This track too long for your 2-minute scroll. This made to live where revenge got soul, so let it play, let it breathe, let it bite, and remember who speak when the dark get right. I speak slow cause truth don't rush. Been buried once, came up in hush with dirt in lungs and sin in chest, but I still walk, no time to rest. This ain't no rhyme for clubs or real. This a verse carved deep in steel, etched in blood on trailer walls where names get crossed in heaven stalls. Ain't no light in this pine strip wave, just eyes that blink when wolves don't play. I talk in tone, they can't decode each word a nail and oath I hold. Back when I prayed, I used to kneel, now I stand still and let fate deal. My hands ain't clean, they black with grease, and all my blessings rest in peace. I ride past homes where fire died, where kids grew cold and grown men cried, where silence crept through window cracks and mothers learned to turn their backs. You feel that wind? That ain't breeze, that's all the names still trapped in trees. They whisper slow through rusted wires, boys who lost the smoking fire. I seen church folks flip that grin, say God is good with bloodstained skin, so I don't preach, I just narrate the mess we made and call it fate. True too bent for your clean beat, too thick with ass, too sunk in heat. This for the ones with no clean wages, roads that split, never stay. I don't seek peace, I seek return to places where the screen doors burn, where I was shaped in lacking fear and learned to fight when pain slow on every goal. So if this track feel long and grim, that's cause life ain't never been slim. Each bar a bruise, each line a scar, each pause a moment, hidden jar of memory thick with sweat and smoke of lessons taught when love first broke. This that sound you can't unhear, that look you give when real get near, that stomp through swamp with boots that leak, that message spit by those who seek. I don't rap, I testify with southern tongue to crack the lie. And if this play while you alone, you'll feel like something ain't yet gone. Like it waiting in the shed out back, like it humming low when night turn black, like it breathing slow in shotgun seat with hands too still and thoughts on heat. I ain't come to shine, I came to haunt, to voice what guilt and shame still want. So play this loud and let it drag, and if it sting, don't grab no flag. This ain't no anthem, it's a toll, a charge, a debt, a muddy scroll signed by those who walked through flame and kept that outlaw in their name.
I keep it low, real low, talk like wind. Don't need to yell when I know where I win. Been sitting silent with a loaded grin, waiting for the green light to begin. You talk too slow, I say we move. No more thinking, time to prove. Ain't you tired of being still? Let me loose, and I go kill. I don't move till the stars align. We don't ride dumb, we ride fine. I playing slow with a clean knife edge and strike quiet on that county ledge. You playing too much, that's weak. They laughed last week, I heard them speak. They think we done, they think we shook. You writing plan, I load the hook. Let them laugh, they don't know fear. They ain't road where the woods don't clear, where names get lost and fences breathe, where truck beds hide what won't leave. Man, I'm done with patience. That ain't power, that's limitation. They pulled your name through every ditch. Let me off this leash, I'll flip that switch. This ain't about rage, it's balance. This ain't chaos, it's malice. In silence, we don't waste shots on noise and heat. We wait till they break, then press delete. But I feel it, boy, I feel it twist. I hear you calm and I clench my fist. I ain't built for peace of grace. I'm that scream behind your poker face. That scream keeps us sharp, no doubt, but rage alone don't pull us out. I need you loud, but aim with care, not swinging wild in county air. I'm tired of holding back the flood, tired of smiling while they drag our blood. You think they'll stop if we just wait? They build their lives while we hesitate. That's why I prep while you rant, I dig deep while you chant. I draw blueprints under haze, so when we strike, we don't just graze. Fine, I'll ride, but don't hold tight. Next time I leave, you lose that light. I ain't your echo, I'm your twin. And when we fall, I pull us in, then buckle up and breathing slow. Let that pressure start to grow. We both built from the same old soil, same heat, same sweat, same ball. So here we are, one body, 2 minds, one riding slow, one breaking binds. But when the door creak and the porch light cut, we both agree, we tear it up. They said I was gone, nah, I was just quiet. Plotting revenge like a backwoods diet. Slow cook rage with a touch of spite. Now I'm back riding dirty in broad daylight. I laugh first, then I scan the scene. They think I'm chill, but my trunk ain't clean. Got a list of names in my dash console with red X marks and a blank black soul. Don't test me, I grew in rust. Where the dirt don't talk, but the shotguns trust. Where bless your heart mean duck and pray. Your night don't end till the bills get paid. I don't bluff, I just wait and grin. Let karma circle while I sip my sin. Let them post tough while I post bail and drive past slow with the windows pale. You think that shine gon' hide your past? I know who you crossed and how fast. I seen receipts with your fingerprints. You think you clean, I know the stance. I run on fumes and stubborn pride. On quiet rage, I never hide. On all the nights I ain't need to sleep. Just stare at walls and plan too deep. You talking flex, I move in cold with a truck that hum like a dead old. With tires that spin when the heat get thick and a grin too wide when the plan click. I ain't soft, I play like chess. I know which pawn gon' draw that mess. I know which call gon' ring that dough. And which hey bro mean hit the flow. You built from foam, I'm oak and wire with a fuel tank hard and a call for fire. I don't do threats, I send reminders in brown paper notes with lead line binders. Ain't no hook gon' save this track. This ain't pop, this payback black. This will play when the court dismiss and the preacher flinch cause he know you hiss. I don't ask, I just appear in gas station lots with a cold root beer with boots to drag and eyes that squint and a vibe that say he won't repent. I talk like I ain't slept in weeks, move like shadow in silent streaks. I dress like trouble, wrapped in grin and wear regret like sunburned skin. This ain't art, this survival flow. This them words that dry real slow. They get stuck in throat when the light cut out. That make your pride start to doubt. So yeah, I'm back but not for clout. I came for closure, blood and route to finish what I left in pause and remind you why I got no laws.
This the last tape you'll ever hear. Ain't no beat drop, just breathing fear. I found your trail in the mud and dust. Found your name still wrapped in rust. You thought you ran, you just stalled. You thought time healed, I just crawled. Kept my head down, boots and dirt. Kept your face framed inside the hurt. Ain't no rage here, just fact. I ain't yell, I just track. Every move, every town you crossed, every name you used, every line you lost. I don't show up loud, I show alone. In trucks with tags that ain't my own. And hats pull low with stitched regret. And eyes that never learned to forget. You laughed once, I heard that too. Had a ball of 10, dressed brand new. But you ain't scrubbed what lives in soil. A life that rot beneath your spoil. You touched blood and called it fate. Blood don't dry when soaked in hay. It sinks through pine and fence and skin. It calls me back to where we began. You ever seen a man don't blink? That's me, I breathe when others sing. I walk like dust but think like ice. And ride with sins that don't think twice. I ain't built for second chances. I like rooms with ghost advances. I know how long it takes to bend a man who smiled when he watched it end. So here's this tape, no name, no date, just words that weigh more than hate. Just truth you thought would fade with time, but I aged with it like corn age shine. I don't knock, I just arrived, and shadows thick where no one's alive. I set my watch to when you lied, and now it ticks where your stories died. This track too raw for charts, too real for polished parts. It play in barns with broken beams, where bats hang low and silence screams. It roll like thunder out the back of trucks that never seen a plague, of men who don't post, they ride with chains, with ropes, with knives at night. So let this play if you still breathe, and know it ends when I decide to leave. Ain't no why, ain't no grace, just gravel pile and an empty case.
I don't ride for peace, I ride for pressure. Grew up where payback stacked like treasure, where names don't fade, they ride in pine, and silence worth more than a dotted line. I grew in dust, I ate in debt, learned to reload with cigarette breath. I don't post threats, I post location, and pull up slow with no translation. They talk like wolves, I move like fire, unpredictable path with barbed wire. I don't explain, I don't dress clean, I'm the sound you hear when the air go mean. I ain't no yeehaw internet act, I'm the reason tires crack intact, the one who write names on barn wall beams and cross them out when I crush their schemes. You rap for fame, I rap to live. You write for streams, I write to give. That dirt path raised that engine hum, that vibe you feel when your body numb. I ain't soft, I'm carved in scars, each one marked where I lost my stars. But I kept moving, limp and spit, with eyes that burn and boots that hit. I've seen best men die too kind, and worse ones crawl when truth rewind. Me, I'm built from snake bite pride, from nights too long and nowhere to hide. I got calls, I ain't returned, got debts and smoke, let bridges burn. Now I walk like smoking clay, don't follow maps, I pave my way. I don't need gold, I got rust. Don't need love, I got distrust. Don't need lights, I ride with dim and blacked out trucks where faith runs slim. They laugh now, let them run that. This beat don't bounce, it's snapping flat. It hit like bones on concrete halls and loop like echoes in county calls. So write me off, I won't slow. I push this pen like it owed me, whoa. I spit like each mark, I wait to drop like I'm building bombs with every stop. And if this track too long, good, that mean you felt it like real men should. This ain't TikTok, this that trench, it's that redneck rage that climb the fence. This for the ones who don't post wins, who grind in blood with diesel sins. So let it play while the tires melt, and remember this rage, cause I know you felt.
I ain't shout, I whisper deep, where secrets rotting memories keep, where pine trees lean like they've been told. What I seen and what I hold. This ain't revenge for the crowd to cheer, this that quiet voice they start to fear. This the sound when the fire go low, but the eyes still glow and the breath comes slow. I made a promise out by the creek, with hands in mud and blood on cheek. Said I'd return when the moon sat black, was stealing soul and waiting back. They called me gone, I just laid low, let them dance while I stitch my flow. I watched from hilltops, watched them grin, waiting on fate to call me in. I got names carved into bone,
I don't text threats, I walk alone. I don't preach rage, I breathe it raw. With a silence thick enough to gnaw. You think I forget? Nah, I ferment. Turn pain to fuel, let pressure vent. I ride with thoughts too sharp to speak, with shadows following every creek. I built this soul in swamp side heat, where snakes don't hiss, they just repeat. Where dogs don't bark, they just stare, and the wind don't blow unless you dare. I ride slow with both hands bare. Don't need chrome when my mind that rare. I don't flinch when the glass get broke. I don't stop when the rope gets soaked. I've been held down, spit on rock, but never once did I drop this job. Never once did I let that name fade in dust to die in shame. I kept that promise, stitched in vest, right where my pulse beat through my chest. Now I return, not dressed in flash, just boots that drag and thoughts of ash. But not your cliche kind of pain, not Hollywood. Tears in the rain, I'm talking rusted bone regret. I'm talking debt that ain't been met. I ain't come for show, I came to end, to settle up and break the bend, to leave behind what made me stone, and ride back out like smoke alone. So if you hear this late at night, let it sink and dim your light. I ain't coming with sirens loud, I move like fog that wraps a shroud. And when I knock, it won't be forced, just truth and boots on dirt road course. No goodbyes, no final plea, just me, my own, and who I be.
I don't walk proud, I walk known. With the dirt, remember what I done grown. Where the fields ain't flat, they lean with weight of every wrong move and twist of fate. I don't need no praise, no track to chart. My words hit harder when they come from heart. This mic ain't gold, it's chipped and burned like my knuckles from the lessons learned. This the kind of song don't make no scene. It breathes slow like a diesel machine. It roll like true down back road lines and scrape your chest with southern signs. You don't fake grit, just in the walk, it's in the breath when you barely talk. Send away your mama prayed too long, and the night you prove that you ain't gone. I know men don't speak no more, got stuck in cycles that won't restore. I write they names when I spin these bars with dirt stained hands and under stars. That ground, no blood, that mud, no lies. That fence post seen 1,000 cries. It lean like us, half broke, still standing, holding up things that ain't worth planning. I rap the dance, I rap the vent, to carve a map through the things I spin. Every scar verse, every tear tone, every silence louder when I'm alone. This flow ain't clean, it drag through lost, through ashtrays full and neon frost, through gas station food and pawned out rings, through daddy's gone and shotguns rings. I don't play tough, I play what's real. I've been the cut, they tried to heal with banished words and church talk on, but I came back rough with a soul like bomb. My boots hold weight like a back road bridge. My breath smell swamp, my chest still twitch from nights where screams got swallowed deep, and the dogs all hell while no one sleep. You hear me now, good. Remember this, I ain't fame, I'm grit. I'm country piss, I'm tired lungs that still spit flame, and dirt that rise when you call my name. So next time you ride through roads of crack, where the mailboxes lean and the barns look black, know this sound ain't made for style. It's made for those who ain't smiled in a while. It's made for those who don't post the pain, but let it leak through diesel stain, through chain link coming back porch smoke. With life too real to ever joke. I ain't saying I'm the last to breathe, but I wanna still bleed with these fields fleas. So crank this up while your tires spin, and let dirt tell you where I've been.
and I kick that door with boots still stained from a year before. With a mind too broke for peace and prayer, with a back row plan and a dead man stare. You heard my name? Good now, duck. I came for blood and I don't need luck. I ride in trucks that cough and growl, and I speak in tones that make grown men howl. No rules left, no codes I keep. I ain't slept right, I think too deep. I drank pain like Southern tea, and I spit it back in bars like me. You roll with clips, I roll with grudge. My grudge got hands that don't budge. It swing like chains and barnyard frost, and echo names of the lines you cross. You think this rap, this gospel black for dirt-born souls that don't come back? This ain't trap just for the beat. It's warpath him for the ones you cheat. I ain't flash, I ain't clean. I'm the ghost of all you ain't seen. I'm that call you miss at night, that boost that right when you kill the lie. I don't flex for screen applause. I flex in silence, breaking laws in towns where law don't ride at all, and names get carved in rusted stall. They took from me, now I return with gas and tank and time to burn with storage cord like copper wire. In every verse another fire. Got dogs that bark when pain draw near. I got eyes that red like final fear. You think this just some rap for stream? This real, this grip, this outlaw scream. I don't need a hook to make this slap. I bring my soul in every trap. I lace my boots and load this beat like it's the last breath I ever speak. So if you hear this, best move fast. I ain't the type to let things pass. I ain't the boy you used to mock. I'm the man that make your timeline stop. No rewind, no redo lane. I breaking fast like southern rain, and I don't blink to the job complete, and your pride lay flat in the dry creek seat.
I ain't dead, just dirty and worn. Like a Bible left out in the trailer torn. Like boots with mud in every seam, but still walk tall like a diesel dream. I done lost more than I ever said. Seen more red than the preacher read. Laid in fields where names don't last, and woke up meaner than the broken past. Ain't no choir gonna sing my grace. Ain't no statue or plaque in place, but I still breathe, still rise, still cook. Still got scarred like an open book. They tried to break me in silence loud, with courts with fists, with smoke, with crowd. But I held ground like fence post steel, and never let them tell me how to feel. I spit truth in the face of spit. Walk through fires, they ain't lit. Ain't never begged, ain't kissed no crowns. Just stared them down when they looked around. I speak slow so the words cut deep, so the lies flinch and the cowards weep. So the ones who ran remember sound of a man who never backed up, bowed down. I ain't the hero, I ain't the tale. I'm the part they skip when pride get frail. I'm the hand that held the weight alone, the voice that came from blood and bone. I don't chase light, I walk through dust where the field smells strong and the laws feel hush. Where my kin still fight without no fame and carry weight with a ghost last name. This track ain't made for charts or cheers, it's made for nights when no one near. When the silence loud and the thoughts come thick, and the only truth is a cold wood stick. I got friends who never made it back, names scratched out on water tank. Got women who pray while I ran blind, still waiting on that peace to find. But I ain't sorry, I did what fit. Took my pain and spit that grit. Turned my loss to a battle stance and walked like wrath through second chance. So yeah, I'm dirty, tired and scarred, but still too stubborn to fold this card. Still too country to play pretend. Still too loud to break a bend. Let this spin while the world forget. Let it crack through glass and set. Let them know I stood through flame and came out loud, just changed my name. I ain't dead, just darker grown. Still got fire in this red dirt tone. Still got soul where the moss hang low. Still ride slow where the cold winds blow. Every day I ride it. Every day I ride it.
Don't clock in, don't clock out. Boots hit dirt before the porch shakes doubt. Ain't no switch in the pace I grip. Ain't no slow when the gas lines flip. Ain't no lean when the boots press tight. Ride this lane from morning to night. Every day I ride it. Same sound, same dust, same wheels, same let the 808 cut, let the gator hum. Let the back road stretch when the engine's drum. Ain't no front in the beats I stack. Ain't no fake in the pace I track. Ride this dirt like the map's my street. Ride this heat like the porch won't speak. Don't need gold, don't need gloss. I ride for grip, I ride for cause. Every day I ride it. Boots hit clean where the black top fight it. Every day I ride it. Don't flex, don't hide it. Just grip this lane and stride it. Every day I ride it. Same grind, same sound. Ride till the wheels resound. Every day I ride it. March through heat, march through town. Let the gator slice through the gas line growl. Let the beats run fast through the back road. How? Don't ask where I ride where I stay. Don't ask when I ride all day. Ain't a porch light blink when the windows drop. Ain't no gate that holds when the wheels don't stop. Ride through fence where the paint chips low. Ride through dust where the signs won't go. My pace don't shift when the heat pulls near. My voice don't crack when the blacktop steers. My grind stay sharp like a chain won't bend. My flow stay hard like the wheels won't end. Don't chase flags, don't ride for shows. I ride for the boots that the blacktop knows. Every day I ride it. Boots hit clean where the blacktop fight it. Every day I ride it. Don't flex, don't hide it. Just grip this lane and stride it. Some ride to flash, some ride to win. But me, I ride cause it's built in. When the boots hit dirt, the grind begins. When the wheels touch gravel, the march spins. Don't ask why, don't ask when. Every day I ride it, that's the brand. Flow rapido, continuo. Some pause are calming as long as he stayed out of. So I lean through smoke while the fences hum. Ride through gates where the porch lights numb. Let the 808 cut when the tires swing. Don't park soft when the ground feels raw. Don't slow pace when the black top draw. I ride to the window, shake on beat. Ride to the boots cut sharp through heat. My wheels don't wait for the signs to clear. My voice don't break when the sirens steer. I ride to the gas pulls low and strong. Ride to the sound hums through this song. Every day I ride it. Boots hit clean.